They had crossed weapons 10,000 times before this, if not more. As children, with wooden blades too big for them in the courtyards above the clouds. As girls, with real ones, learning the way. As women, every dawn, because it was the first thing they did and neither could remember how it even started. They knew each other's hands better than their own, but they were not two fighters. Until today, when they had to be. Because they reached the age and the heavens demanded the ritual to complete. The new era needed a moon, and the moon has two faces. One of them would lead the coming age, lit, awake, walking the sky and laying light on the water for the dead. One of them would be joining the souls on their way. They were raised side by side for this exactly, to partake in a deadly ritual that would bring to light the new goddess of the night sky, while making the other into a weapon. And there was only one way to find out which one will take which place. So they went up to the arena above the clouds, where they had sparred every morning of their lives, and they drew the swords, but this time it counted. It did not look different from the outside. Anyone watching would have seen what they'd seen 1,000 mornings. The two of them marched, unhurried, reading each other, the blades meeting and parting in patterns worn smooth by repetition. It was different. The weapons they had were made of the moon steel, and this time their moves were not marked. They were to blow a killing strike. But the sisters knew. Every strike today placed something. Every parry was a small decision about who they were each about to become, made with the bodies that had practiced it since they could barely walk. "You're holding back," one of them said, grinning. "I am not." "You always hold back. And you spend all your strength at once. You always have." "Then stop holding back and prove me wrong." The blades crossed again. The droplets on their faces, were they sweat or tears? And then it was done. Some of the gods applauded. The Jade Emperor gave a sign to proceed with the ritual. The magic circle surrounded the duelists, while the gods fed it its power. One of the girl's bodies froze as the blade pierced her chest. She looked at her sister, smiling, and turned her face to the side. Then she slowly fell to her knees. The other girl dropped next to her and embraced her, holding her close while sobbing. "You made it, little star. You finally beat me," said the defeated one, weakly lifting her hand to move away chaotic strands of hair from her sister's face to look at her better. "You will do good, I know it." "Same time tomorrow," she joked, saying what she would say every day after their training. Then she never spoke again. And while the circle grew brighter and brighter, her body slowly started to turn into light itself, until there was nothing else to hold. Nothing else than a bow made of moonlight